Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you play a song called Hangover by PSY. And there's a bunch of cool licks through this section. We'll end up capoing on 4th fret to kind of match the recording. But we're going to start off walking through a couple things in reposition just in case you don't have a capo. So we'll kind of start off with this main bass line. Actually, we kind of hear through the tune kind of an open A, an open A, open A, and then 2nd fret on the D. So we're kind of going A, 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 main bass line happens around an A minor chord. When we play A minor, first finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, oh, the sad sounds of A minor. There's a lot of A minor through the tune, and you want to think about a couple of options there. You could lift off the 1st finger, make that an A suspended 2nd, or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd, make that A suspended chord, kind of say some things around A minor. Or you could lift off the 3rd finger, make it an A minor 7 chord, which comes in really handy for one of these licks. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for an A minor 7 if you want to dig on that sound. And you hear a couple different licks through that A minor actually. One main one is kind of the open G, and then 2nd fret on the A, or G for an A note, and then back to the G string. So it's all the G string, kind of that O, 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 2, hear a variation of that kind of and then 2 on the G, open G, 2 on the G, and then 1st fret on the B. It's kind of a little variation of that. You can even kind of do down ups and kind of try and bring out that lick around the A minor too. Kind of and then from there, actually, you'll hear a couple other licks come in. You could do the open A, and then 2nd fret on the G, and open G, and then open A with 1st fret on the B. Actually, I'm kind of doing that hybrid picking. I'm using my pick for my bass and kind of a finger for the other note of the lick. And then 2nd on the D, and then open G. It's kind of this cool little melody that comes in later. A, A, C, A, G, A, A, C, E, even add more basses to that. So kind of riding out the A string with my pick while I'm kind of trying to get those notes to line up. So be able to play around with that. Or you could even octave shift those licks. What I mean by that is taking up higher. So instead of just starting on that 2nd fret on the G string A note, you could go to the high E on the 5th fret, and that's another A note. So you can make that lick kind of 5th fret on the high E, and then 8th fret on the high E, and then open E, and then 3rd fret on the high E. A, C, E, G, 5, 5, 8, 0, 3, 5, 5, 8, 0, 3, 5, 5, 8, 0, 3. Or if you just want to strum through that part, you could use just kind of a down idea, like with the right hand. Just kind of play around with that. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So if you took the A minor and just tried that a lot, you have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, which could get to work at kind of a fast pace or a really slow pace when you start out. So you can kind of line it up either way, actually. It's almost like you could do it kind of slow, or you could go if you're quick enough, you can kind of fill in the spaces in between with kind of a faster pace. Or a variation of that you'll hear, especially through the bridge part, is kind of a down, up, down, up, down, up. Kind of down, up, 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 down, down, down. It might be a little bit quick. Or for myself, what feels really good through this part is something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. Kind of a 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And What I mean by that is if you take the A minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. Then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 down. So we kind of dig on that feel too. And then we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge, we go to an E major chord. We play E major. First finger goes to the G on the first fret, second finger on the A string, second fret, third finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds an E major chord and it sounds really, really happy. Now, randomly, you may also want to dig on kind of lifting off the third finger, making that an E7 chord. Or you can even add in the pinky on the B string third, an E7 chord. And you'll kind of hear this cool change in the bass. You can stay on the E major, but you'll hear the bass line go to the low E string on the 4th fret. So if you kind of added that in with the pinky, and I know this is a stretch, you may want to lift the head just to get a better angle. But if you strum all those together, that would be something called E7/G sharp. So it's almost like we got our E major chord, we're going to go to our E/G sharp. Although if you're just starting out, you may just want to stay on the E major. And then from there we go to an A major chord. And when you play A major, first finger goes to the D on the 2nd fret, second finger on the G 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, you can party on the 2nd fret, man. It sounds awesomely happy. So that's our A major, and it sounds really, really happy. Now, while on A's in general, you can kind of lift off the third finger, make that an A suspended 2nd, or add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for an A suspended chord, and kind of say some things on the A, but we're not really there that long for this too. And then from the A major, we go to a B7 chord. When we play B7, normally first finger we go on the D string 1st fret, second finger on the A 2nd fret, third finger on the G 2nd fret, and the pinky on the high E 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, I'll give you your clear sound out. It's called a B7 chord. It sounds really kind of nasty. It's got a little bite to it. Now you may also want to think about taking the third finger and flattening them over the G, B, and E, making that a B9 instead. If you want to jazz it up a little bit. And strumming wise through that part, if you're just starting out, you may just want to do a down, down up on those chords. E/G sharp, A, B7, or you can kind of fill that in with the down strokes if you kind of dig on that too. A, B7, or if you're quick enough, you can get that whole down, down, up to work. E/G sharp, A, B, or that variation. Digging on the 16th feel, it's almost like those chords are halving. So you want to do kind of the D with the down, 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 E/G sharp, A, down, 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 and B7. So kind of taking half the pattern. Or you could split it. E, down, down, up. E with the G sharp, up, down, down, up, down, up. And the A with the down, 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 up. And the B7 with the up, down, down, up, down, up. So kind of split that pattern. You could do it too. So you have the E/G sharp, A, B, E/G sharp, A, B, and then you may want to go to the E with the down, down, up, down, up. If you're just starting out, or you may want to double time that, kind of try and get the two to fit in, and then down, up, down, up, down, up. I think is where it's really at. Have a break, and then we go back into kind of our intro verse chorus. So the weird part is, though, to play along with PSY, instead of starting on an A minor chord, they're starting on a C sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your A minor is really a C sharp minor, and your E major is really a G sharp major, and your E/G sharp is really a G sharp/B sharp. but we might say it's an A flat 7/C. Don't stress that too much, I don't think. And then we go to A, and that's really a C sharp major, and your B7 is really a D sharp major. But to take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of kick it off with those intro licks. 2, and it's really kind of an a cappella thing. You could even just sing, you know, without the instrument on too on that part. And then from there, you kind of hear those licks come in. We got kind of that, kind of that sax idea. You may want to kind of bring in that other lick. Because now you're really on 9th and 12th frets for that 5 and 8th, or really 7th fret for the 3. Or you can just strum through that, and you can use that down idea, kind of working just the muting, or you can do the down, down, up, down, up. Some stops where you may want to just kind of dig down and kind of kill the strings, and then we come back in on kind of an instrumental break, still around the A minor. Now something else that I think about adding to the song though is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, or the down, up, down, up, down, or the down, 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 up, down, 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 you can throw in a bass for the chords. On the A minor you'd have the A for the bass, on the E you'd have low E for the bass, on the E/G sharp you'd have low E for the bass. Have the A for the bass, and on the B7 you have the A for the bass. So we can kind of add basses to that verse idea, kind of the A minor, down, down, bass, down, down, bass, down, down. Or if you're quick enough, you can kind of double tom that so you can kind of get two to fit in. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you can add basses to that, and you can make it a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down. Around the licks. So you want to kind of experiment with the basses through that. And then we'll basically be repeating that A minor progression until we get through our next verse and then into our bridge part. So we tried our bridge with basses. This could be a little weird. You could just do kind of that bass down up on each chord. Just starting out, that can be kind of a cool way to get used to doing the basses. E/G sharp, A, B7, and then the E down, up, down, Or if you're quick enough, you could double time that, and then have the E/G sharp. intro chorus. Now, if you know other licks around these chords too, you may want to kind of play around with those, or even those notes of the lick can be kind of cool. Kind of experiment with, kind of see what you that verse, we'll be repeating that until we get back to our chorus, or our bridge part. We're going to the E slash D sharp, A, B, E slash D sharp, A, B, throw it in some E7 to go off there. And we'll be going back to our main verse chorus, back to kind of our A. Out that bass line, you can do kind of a bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, and then hit the D string for your bass on the D string. So if you want to bring out that bass line a little bit, down, up, bass, down, up, D string for the bass. So kind of around the A minor, you want to kind of experiment with bringing that bass line out. We'll be repeating that until we get to our next bridge part. We got our E slash E sharp, or we can mix up these ideas. And from there, then we'll be going into our last chorus back around the A minor. That's the basics of how you can strum through Hangover by PSY. So good luck.